Okay, folks, just a just a quick stop here. July 2036. Uh, I was lucky. I found a place where I can rest for now. This is abandoned, and it's maybe secure. I don't know. I hope it is. Seems that people left this place very, very fast. Yeah, I don't know. Last night when I was camping, I found an old book, and well, some pages missing, and oh my God, they left this place like in a hurry. Well, I was reading this old book with the missing pages. It was written by Stephen King, called The Green Mile. And there is this guy in it named John Coffey, and he used to be very aggravated to telling people that John Coffey would like the drink. But you know what? He had a special gift. He could sense evil, and in the end, he told the boss at the jail where he was that he was so tired. He was so tired of the voices in the world and all the bad shit happening there. Because the voices in his head were like glass splinters. And even back then, he was so misunderstood. Only a few people in that prison understood what he was talking about. How evil humans are. That made me look back to when it was somewhat secured to walk around in the street, not as it is today. I remember one of the last posts I saw in July 2016, I think, was a call out from a very amazing lady. Her name was Inez Anisirus. And she was so strong, but she told people that, and she even apologized for her language, as she said that humanity is screwed. Yes, humanity is screwed, was screwed, and I'm not sure it's getting better. No. Imagine what it's like now. But you know what it's like to run now for your life because you're a kufa. Back then, many people didn't understand it. Oh my God, what's coming? It's Malaysia? No. Well, I remember that one of the last posts she made was also mentioning that she had to hide herself and she had to keep moving, and she was even living in the United States. But because of what she did and what she stood up for as a human, righteous person, she was always at the risk of being killed because she stood up and would not be silent. You know what? She moved 6 times in 9 months. Why? Because nowhere was safe for her. Do you remember? Do you even understand what it was like? She lost her friends because they didn't want to stand with her, because they were scared that if she was found and she would be killed, then so would they. Oh my God, we should have listened. But no one listened. No one listened, except for a few. And those few of us, we're still running. We're still trying our best. We're still trying the best to survive and and to make sure that human lives um, has a meaning. But when you come to places like this, you know, it's just, it's aggravating. Um, we could have stood tall. We could have stood united, and we should have. But no one dared to do anything. You know, I'm tired. I'm so tired of running because everywhere inside my head I hear the voices. I hear the voices of history. I hear the voices of people that have been taken to the malls, taken to the open squares to be beheaded because no one listened back then. And you know what? No one stood up for them. A few of us did. Many were just standing there. Others were pointing out, there's one, there's one, there's one. This person is gay, this person is Jewish, this person is Christian, this person is atheist. And you know what? They screwed humanity. They were overrun by Islam. They they never had a chance because they were so blinded in their minds. And yet they kept on preaching that Islam was of no danger. But it is. It's even more a danger now. And you know what? Last night when I was reading and remembering all this, uh, I cried. I really cried, and I'm about to burst into tears again because she was so right. Ines Anisaris was right, and no one listened. No one even cared that all she asked for was a helping hand. Uh, she knew that what she was doing was so scary to other people that she knew she could never have a real job because no one will hire a person at that high risk that she is. And she never asked for much. She just asked people to share her stuff and help and to spread the word because the greatest danger back then is the same as it is now. But now there's not many of us left. The fewest of us who are left are the people of the books, because we knew it and we ran, and we're trying the best we can to pick up people as we go, but it's so hard. It's so hard. Why didn't our governments listen? What happened to humanity? What happened to human hearts beating? Uh, and why did it happen? Why did we let it happen? All those young people who never really understood it. And now, kids born uh, and raised, and in the papers it said born a Muslim. That means that every time we pick up someone from their homes because they want to leave, they don't want to live under Sharia, they don't want to be part of this, and they want to be liberated. Every time they become kuffars, and they become apostate. That meaning that they will be killed if they are found. And still they want to leave. They want to leave because they want to leave this hatred ideology. But why did we let it happen back then? Why? All the signs were there and no one listened. I don't know where you are, and I don't know what you're doing, but I remember the people back from 2016, the people that used to fight. This goes out for you if you're still around, if you ever get a chance to watch this. I miss you, I miss the times, and well, This this might be my last posting for a long time, because it's too dangerous right now. But if anyone meets persons who recall those days, remember that we used to say to each other, stay vigilant, fight against this. The fight is still on, but we are less people because humanity got screwed over. And sorry, yes, I said it. Humanity got screwed. And I have no excuses to say anything else. We were abandoned by our own. We were abandoned. Oh my God. Well, I think I have to run. I need to take cover. You know what? This goes out to all who stood with me back then and who's still fighting wherever you are. Take care, stay vigilant. Let nothing happen. Islam is not the end of this world. Humanity will prevail. We shall prevail. Shout out!